Hola y buenos dias. My name is Doreen, and I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher trainee with Yoga Vision. Today we're going to do a Kriya for a calm and open heart, followed by one of my favorite meditations, the Kirtan Kriya. So we're going to start off with a series of breath work and then go into a series of warm-up exercises, followed by the Kriya and the meditation. The breathing that we're going to start off with is going to help ground us and balance our left and right hemispheres of the brain. We're going to take our left hand and bring our thumb and index finger to touch. This is called Gya Mudra, and this is the mudra of wisdom. We're going to rest this gently onto our left knee. We're going to take our right hand and we're going to cover our right nostril. We're going to take an inhalation through the left, hold, pinch the left, and exhale right. Inhale right, hold, pinch the nostril, exhale left. Inhale left, hold, pinch the nostril, exhale right. And you'll be doing this breath for 2 minutes. This breath is a very wonderful cleansing and relaxing breath. I do this breath every day, early in the morning before I begin my day and before I begin my Kriya meditation, and in the evening before I go to bed. This is because it balances me, and I feel that when I isolate the breath from one side to the other, I'm helping my body regulate itself. It's almost like taking the air and bringing it up and through your body and allowing it to regulate from one side to the other. And as it's doing that, you're going to find that there's some energetic level. You'll feel some shifts. You'll also feel that your body starts to decompress and it becomes more of a grounding element. It also helps to calm down our flight and fight responses, and it brings us down to a more of a relaxed and release state of mind. You have less than 40 seconds to go. Continue this breath. If you find that you're getting dizzy or a little lightheaded, I would take a break. Breathe through both nostrils. And then when you find yourself settled, return to the breath work. This takes lots of practice. And once you incorporate this as part of your daily practice, this will become second nature to you. You will find that this actually is something that you need to do regularly in order to balance your nervous system. Last round. Take a deep breath in on whatever side you're on. I want you to hold, suspend the breath. Release the hands, release the breath, release everything, and relax. Good. We will now open up our session with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which translated from the ancient language of Gurmukhi is, I bow to the teacher within. We are going to honor and ask all the teachers from our past to now join us and be present in this process with us to support us and to guide us through our journey. We're going to bring our palms together in front of our chest, rub them really nice. We're stimulating all these wonderful nadis in our nerve endings and our hands. We're going to bring our palms together by our breastbone near our heart. And we're going to chant Ong, O-N-G, Namo, N-A-M-O, Guru, G-U-R-U, Dev, D-E-V, Namo. Let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And let's breathe in to chant. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Again. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. One more time. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Take a deep breath in. Hold, suspend the breath. Let's set our intention here and release. We're now going to begin with a series of warm-up exercises. The first warm-up exercise is called Sufi Grinds. So we're going to lean over to our left, bring our body forward, and rotate to the right, and then come to the back in a soft circular motion. And let's continue this rotation for 1 minute. As you're rotating, you're going to breathe in as you bring your body forward and exhale as you rotate back. Breathe in as you bring your body forward, exhale as you rotate back. And continue this slow, deliberate motion, and you're releasing your lower chakra, the root chakra, our foundation. Without our foundation, we will be weak and unbalanced. So a strong foundation provides us with stability and strength. Now begin on the opposite direction, and we will do this for an additional 1 minute. You may find that your rotations feel a little differently from one side to the other. Just an observation, not a judgment. You may at some point, as you're doing your rotations, may want to lean in a little more on your left or right. This is your practice, and I am simply the guide to show you the way. Simple, subtle movements create great momentum and big impacts in our body. Last round, come to center. Breathe in and exhale out. Now we're going to drop our head forward, and we're going to lean over to the left and then bring it around to the back. Have our right ear come to our right shoulder and rotate around again in a circular motion. And if this is uncomfortable for you, you can do what is called half moons, where you rock your head from side to side. Whatever you choose, let's begin. 1 minute. If you're doing the full rotation in one side and in one direction, and then we'll alternate and do it the other direction. And with your half moons, you're going to start from one side to the other And continue this momentum, this movement, as slow and as deliberate for 2 minutes. While everyone else who is doing the full rotation will do 1 minute in one direction and then 1 minute in the opposite direction. Last time on this rotation, begin to the opposite side. Inhalations when you come forward, exhalations when you go back. As you're doing this rotation, you will see that your breath matches your movement. Always remember to breathe in deeply as you possibly can. And then as you exhale, you want to ensure that you are exhaling to the full capacity of your lungs. Last round. Come to center. Hold. And relax. Now we're going to go on our hands and knees. So if you're on a cushion, I would move it to the side. And then slowly come onto your knees. Ensure that your arms are in alignment with your shoulders. They're not here or here, but directly underneath. Your legs are about hip width apart. And you're going to inhale, arch your head, drop your belly. And then exhale, curl your back, bring your head down and your chin to your chest as you curl your back. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, rotating and curling down. And we're going to do this movement for 1 minute. When you drop your belly, you're really arching your neck and your head and your back, and you should feel your spine contract and expand. Each movement is vertebrae by vertebrae as you curl in and out of your body. And it just feels so good, especially when you're sitting down for long periods of time and you just want to stretch it out. Last round. Take a deep breath in and relax. We're going to go back into a seated position. And you can use a cushion to lift you up. We're going to straighten out our legs from either side in a V shape. We're going to reach our arms up and then extend to our left. Reach over as far as you can. Hold for a few seconds and then bring our arms up and reach over to the left. Extend as far as you can. Hold for a few seconds and continue this stretching movement for 1 minute. As you're doing this exercise, you may find that one side needs a little more loving than the other. And if you feel like you need to stay on that side a little more, then I invite you to choose to do so. Also know that your hands do not have to reach all the way down. If you're super flexible and you're able to reach your toes, then I would suggest that you reach for your big toe where your sciatic nerve ends and stimulate that nerve ending with your hand by wrapping your finger around the toe and pressing onto the toe. If your hand only reaches your shins and that's as far as you go, then bravo for you. And if your hands only reach your hips and that's as far as you go, then you do what you can. Just remember always to honor your body in this process. Last rounds. Bring the hands up. Take a deep breath in. Expand the lungs. Exhale and bring the arms down. I want you to bring your hands underneath your kneecaps now and gently bring them up. And we're going to come to a seated position. We're going to begin now with the Kriya. I invite you now to sit with a tall, straight spine. You can sit on cushions, on a mat, on a chair, on your sofa. Wherever you're comfortable, find a nice, comfortable seat. You can lean up against a door or a wall for support. Drop your shoulders down. Open your mouth and stick out your tongue as far as you can. And through this open mouth, I want you to do deep inhalations and deep exhalations. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes. Bring your focus, your eyes, you can close them, and bring your focus to your third eye center. Your third eye center is located up in between the eyebrows. This stimulates the third eye. This stimulates your consciousness. And it brings the focus and your vision to a point of view or a point of focus to allow your body to go into a meditative stance. As you're doing the inhalations and exhalations, remember to do deep inhalations. So expand your lungs to its fullest capacity. And as you exhale, I want you to really empty out the breath fully from your lungs. You may have a sour taste in your mouth. That's just the tongues releasing toxins from your body. Last round. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Give yourself a few minutes. So the next part of the Kriya, same thing. We're sitting in a very simple and relaxed seat. We're going to take now the tongue and we're going to rapidly hit the palate, the upper palate of your mouth, the top of your mouth with the tongue, and make a la 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 sound. So let's begin. We're going to do that for 2 minutes. I want you to feel that vibration on the palate of your mouth, and how this vibration is now stimulating your brow point. You may also feel it within your sinus cavities. Last time. Take a deep breath in. Hold, suspend the breath, and relax. We're moving on to the next part of the Kriya. So we're going to take our thumbs and we're going to rest it right here by our pinky mound. Close our hands around it in a fist, and we're going to do that for both hands. We're going to bring our palms down parallel to the ground, and we're going to begin this rotating motion with our fists. So we're going to start off a little slow. And as we get comfortable with this movement, I want you to pick up this pace, relax your shoulders, and continue this spinning motion with the fists around your heart space. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes. Close your eyes, go within. Focus on your third eye center. But as you're doing this, you are stimulating your heart center. Go as fast as you can. Keep the hands spinning. Don't retain the breath. Ensure that you are breathing in and out through the nose. If you find that you went off really fast at the beginning, but now you're slowing it down, you can slow down the pace. Just go at the speed and the pace that you're most comfortable with. I'm just guiding you through this process. Each and every one of you should honor your own body type and know how fast or slow that you can go. We have less than 10 seconds to go. Give it your all now. Take your last breath. Hold. And release. Give your body a moment to settle. Now, I ask that you all bring out your arms in front of you, as so. We're going to keep them parallel to the ground. And as we go within, close our eyes, we're going to alternate our arms up and down in a seesaw motion. We're going to keep the arms straight, and we're going to continue this movement for 1 minute. Breathing in and out of our nose. This movement adjusts the ribs, and it also lubricates the joints within your shoulders and shoulder blades. And with this movement as well, you can go as fast or as slow, whatever calls to you today. Can you continue your deep inhalations and exhalations? Last time, take a deep breath in wherever you're at. Hold. And release. We're going to take our arms, hold them straight out in a 60-degree angle. Palms are facing down. Palms are facing down. And we're going to stimulate our palms with our fingers like a heartbeat. And we're going to do this for 2 minutes. This is not as easy as you think. Once you get started, it gets a little challenging. But stick with it. And if you have to bring your arms down, give yourself a good shake, and then come back into it, then do so. This is not a race. This is a journey. I'm merely guiding you down the path. Last 30 seconds. You're almost there. I'm with you. We could do this together. If you have to take a break, take a break. Last one. Hands straight, arms straight. Deep breath in. Exhale out and relax. As subtle as that was pretty tough. This part of the Kriya, it's pretty simple. We're going to start rotating to the right and bringing our body to the left in a circular motion, and do a series of Sufi grinds. And we will do this for 2 minutes. Last rotation, come to center. And relax. For the next part of the Kriya, we're going to do body drops. So I'm on a cushion, so I'm going to move it. The full expression of the Kriya is to take your hands either in wrists, rolled up fists, or hands flat on the ground, lift your body and drop. That doesn't always suit me, so I'm going to do it modified. And the modified way is to lift and release, lift and release, and just tilt the body forward and bring it back, lift and release. And we're going to do this for 1.5 minutes. Bring up, breathe in, exhale down. And you can do this as fast or as slow as you like. If you have wrist issues, then I usually do fists for that reason and not a flat palm. And if this still doesn't serve you, then you can just lean forward and back. It's the same motion. We're just stimulating our lower chakra, our foundation. We're only here for 1.5 minutes, so give it your all. Last 20 seconds. Last time up, and relax. Now we're going to go into part of the Kriya where it's a meditation. So we're going to sit with a tall spine. In a comfortable seat. We're going to interlace our fingers as so and bring them behind our head and support our neck and lower part of the head, the base of the head. And we're going to stay in this stance for 7 minutes while breathing in and out through our nostrils. Just breathing slowly and deliberately through our nose. And this position we're going to hold now for 7 minutes. So get comfortable, close your eyes, and begin deep breathing in and out through your nose. And if you find your mind wandering as to what to do next or what's going on or what's happening after this, I want you to bring your focus back to the following words. Sat Nam. Sat Nam means truth is my identity. Truth is my name. Identify with your truth as you sit here in this meditative seat, breathing in and out, supporting your head and your neck. Allowing the body to relax in this meditative stance. As you inhale and exhale through the nose, you inhale and your chest opens up and expands. Exhale and it contracts. Take a deep breath in. Hold. And release. So we're now going to move on to the next part of the Kriya. And this will be back in the same position where we interlace our fingers and bring them in the back of our neck. And we're going to do rapid movements with our belly, in and out. And we're going to do this breath for 5 minutes. And as we're doing this breath, we're bringing our focus to the tip of our nose. And breathing in and out. Now, if you're pregnant or on your menstrual cycle, then I would encourage you to not do this breath, but just to do long, deep breathing. But whatever you choose, join me now. Now, if you find yourself having shortness of breath, or you're getting a little lightheaded and dizzy, then give yourself a break and then bless yourself and join us again. Last 10 seconds. Take a deep breath in. Relax the hands. Shake, 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 shake your arms. Sit and relax as you allow the Kriya to integrate within your body, within your cells, within your nervous system. So now we're going to move on to the next part, which is a meditation. The first part of the mantra, we say the word sa, sa, where we join our thumb and index finger, sa. And then the next finger, ta, and then the next finger, na, and then the next finger, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. So we're going to sit with a tall, straight spine. Our neck and our spine are in alignment. Our sits bones are sitting comfortably on a cushion or on the ground. We're going to take a deep breath in and exhale out through the nose. And we're going to begin chanting. Please follow along. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Close your eyes. Bring your focus to the third eye center. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Sa ta na ma. Allow your chin and your mouth to drop open with every sound. Sa ta na ma. 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 Now in a whisper. Sa. Now in silence, back to a whisper. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, Last time now, very loud outside voice. Sa ta na ma. Give it your all. Sa ta na ma. Raise it to the heavens. Sa ta na ma. 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 Satanama, Satanama. Last round. Satanama. Take a deep breath in. Hold, suspend the breath, squeeze root lock, anus, sex organs. Hold, hold, hold. Release the breath. Take another deep breath in. Hold, suspend the breath, squeeze root lock, anus, sex organs. Send that energy straight up, 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 up. Exhale and relax. I invite you now to rub your palms together and your thumbs resting up on your breastbone. Inhale deeply. Exhale out through your nose. Inhale to chant Satnam. 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 Bring your hands to your third eye center and bow in reverence.